Open the door for your mama. Okay.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Third and final of the games today, this wild card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So Kittle comes in motion. On play action, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. His first catch in a wild card game, and good for a 1st down. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
All right, doggy. Shit, I'm live. Y'all want to watch?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. So Kittle comes in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, it's Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score.
Hey.
Now return coming from the 7.
My niggas is still smoking loud.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Finds his tight end, Dulcich.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back
Number one.
after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Who? She.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's May.
Oh my God, pick it!
1st down.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's May again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That motherfucker.
May to the air once more. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They're going. It's May. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Throw again is May. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, New England. An extra point attempt to follow.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Come right back to tie it at 7.
I really didn't think he was going to throw that shit, man.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
I can't do nothing.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Returnable from the 17. And no chance.
Shit, my nigga, these niggas be getting +1 speed and shit.
Short return.
Oh, man, bro. This nigga be dropping the ball, be killing me, man.
Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
That's his line.
Off the play fake, it's May.
Good nigga.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Second and 7.
That's somebody.
Looking out of the gun. It's May.
Oh my god! That was on me. I went to the wrong nigga.
Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May.
Baby.
Wide to his running back. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And
that's a badass angle, baby.
The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now give up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a first down. Good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On 3rd and a yard, here's May.
How about this?
He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Yeah.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
May to throw on 2nd down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, New England. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Give on the ground, but more could you ask for on first down. Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a best play call.
He'll pop this in for about 4, but it will set up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. The Chargers going to use their final timeout.
Nah, I don't think so. Say 66.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Hey, what's up with your mic? This sounds crazy. Nah, Ron.
Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. On second down, it's May. He'll go. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it.
I'm like, yo, it's goddamn too many motherfucking blue jerseys not to fucking pick that shit up. I don't know what you challenging for, nigga. Punch that bitch out. Come on, nigga.
To a defensive score. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition.
Hey, yeah, B. Hill, defensive player of the year.
Yeah, it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in in this league, there's one or two plays that determine the outcome of the game. And I
Yeah,
get
me
the
too.
sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I mean, I had to go back and look and see who punched it out, but it would be here.
Oh, he's got
Come out again! Come out again!
return, but he takes a
Huh?
big shot at the end of it.
I know.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's May to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on second down, May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on third down. Oh, they are.
Yes, sir. Get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's a run going left. And a strong
Justin,
first
hold
down run.
on, baby. Hold to the block. That is it.
Fake the handoff. Now
You talking about?
he'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Conklin goes in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Conklin goes in motion. They'll stay on the ground. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Conklin goes in motion. Here's a run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone.
He like testing my fucking user bad, bro. He is testing my user bad.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's May again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throw again is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. May to throw again. That is caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
I respect this man shit, dog. This man shit be crazy as hell. Receiving one, pick the fucking ball up. Ugh.
May to throw on second down. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
This nigga chewing clock and shit, bro.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll run, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This nigga chewing clock like a bitch, bro. What the fuck?
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots.
Nigga was chewing clock like a bitch, dog. That shit wild as hell.
Team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Nigga really wild as hell for that shit, bro. Nigga chewing clock and shit. I wish I would have known we could play like that, because I damn sure would have chewed that motherfucker.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll come up now for second down. On play action, now Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
You think I should have hit triangle instead of damn Y? I mean X. No, I'm saying like, I should have damn hit the... I hit X. That's what I'm saying. You think I should have hit triangle? 10, 11. I got Justin.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal,
same damn play.
They've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
So Kittle comes in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Good, so the
I know you see it.
In the late stages of the game.
Chewing on his dick like a piece of bubble yum. Fuck
So the
that.
kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Throwing is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's taken down inside.
Playing conservative as hell, man.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get better than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
I got some blitz. You don't think so? Ah, we got that Rex Ryan, nigga. Rex Ryan gonna send that blitz. Cause he got one play. He got to get out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
Why did you take the ball?
Incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime.
He missed it, baby. Let's fucking go, man. Bum ass nigga. Shouldn't even been in this fucking match. Fucking scrub doing all that goddamn ching chewing that fucking clock. Fucking pussy.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers.
I am.
They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work.
Yeah.
Divisional round.
Just like that. Fucking bum.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tied up, bad vibes, bad luck, been swinging like a boomerang. Dried up, all talk, no bite, now we're coming like a hurricane. Pull a curtain back, everybody wants to get some. A surprise attack, you and me together coming at you like a hurricane. Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
My video.
Hold up, coming out of me lightning bolt electricity.
No. No. Just shouldn't have been that damn close because goddamn he played like a bitch. I'm gonna play like that too. Man, you goddamn run the clock down. Yeah, where my video at, man? Go ahead and pack it up and go into the house.
Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Yeah, well you can get it.
Go ahead and pack it up and go into the house.